Hey guys, it is me again. Today is Monday, the 22nd of April. Makes it day 112 on our Daily Bear Project 2013, looks like. Guys, it's good to be here tonight, believe it or not. I know most of you probably thought I'd died. Uh, to be honest about it, guys, as the old saying goes, I believe I would have had to got better to die. That reminds me, Brother Rich, I thank you for checking up on me, for messaging me. You know, when you're sick and down and stuff, you don't stuff like that makes a big difference, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, guys, that's I have been so sick. I've had the flu, I guess. I mean, I don't have the money to go to the doctor and for them to say, yep, you've got the flu. You know, tell me something I already know. You know, rest all you can, drink all the fluid you can, blah blah blah. You know, so but anyway, guys, I've just been so sick. I mean, last time I was here, I think I told you guys that I had been sick for a day or two, and that's the thing about it. I keep thinking that I was getting better, and even right now, guys, I mean, I don't know if you can tell it, but I feel so bad right now, I can't even hardly hold my head up. I mean, every day, it's my back hurting, my just, body aching, just no energy. I actually weighed myself the other night, and which I know some of this is because I've not worked out in a couple weeks, and I know I've probably lost some muscle. But I went from 221 pounds, which I know my scales out here are maybe a pound or two off, but this will give you a relative comparison anyway. I went from 221 pounds at the doctor to I weighed myself out here, and I've actually got a picture of it on my phone. If it would focus good enough, I'd show you. 206 pounds. So you're looking like 15 pounds of weight gone. And of course, let's say that this scales out here are 2 or 3 pounds off. I mean, you're still looking at 10 or 12 pounds. I mean, one way or another, in something over a week, I lost 10 to 12 pounds of weight. So that's how sick I've been, guys. I have, had the flu-like symptoms. I have threw up. I have had the diarrhea. I've had every which way that you could have it, that you could be sick. I've been sick. So that's why I've not been here, guys. I'm sorry for not getting to be here, but I mean, I've not worked. I bet in the last week or something over a week, I've probably worked 3 hours or something in the whole week. I mean, it's just I felt so bad. I didn't have church last Wednesday night, which we had a funeral, had a death in the church anyway. So I called it off out of respect for that, but not only for that, because I felt so bad. The last 2 Sundays at church, I have been there, but it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle just to stand up, So anyway, guys, that's why I've not been here. If any of you guys are left, I do appreciate you sticking with me. I tell you guys, it just seems like the devil's been hitting me. It's been hitting me hard here lately, so you guys just keep praying for us. Let's see. I guess that's about it as far as the jibber jabber, guys, because I want to keep this vid short enough to where I can actually get it done and get it in. So anyway, guys, Genesis chapter 4, starting in verse 22, looks like where we left off last time. At least that's what I've got marked. So here we go. Of course, we're in the genealogies here, guys. Now, I know these names are hard to pronounce and gets confusing sometimes, but, this is part of it. The Lord wanted us to know these things for a reason. So here we go. Genesis 4:22. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, Hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech, hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God said, excuse me guys, for God said she hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and his name, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. So we're going to go on into chapter 5 here. Verse 1 says, This is the book of the generations of Adam, in the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam, in the day that they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth. And the days of Adam after he had begotten Seth were 800 years, and he begat sons and daughters. So again, guys, this is the deal where people want to say, you know, where did the other people in the land of Nod? Where did Cain's sister or Cain get his wife? And where did these people come from? Well, right here, it says, and he begat sons and daughters. So it says here that Adam begat other sons and daughters other than Cain, Abel, and Seth, the three that he talks about. So that's where they came from. You know, when you live to be 800-900 years old, that's a lot of time frame in there for, you know, people for children and nieces and nephews and people to be born and that kind of thing. So, I mean, there's nothing, it's not hard if you just think about it a little bit. So anyway, verse 5 says, And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Seth lived 105 years, and begat Enos. And Seth lived after he begat Enos 807 years, and begat sons and daughters. So again, here it's saying with Seth that his first child was born after he was, 107 years old. It says, but after that, he's still, 105 years old. Sorry, 105 years old. But after that, he kept having sons and daughters. And Seth lived after he begat Enos 807 years, and begat sons and daughters. So there we go. Verse 8, And all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Now the reason this is focusing on Seth's genealogy is because, of course, Seth is the son, the bloodline. Of course, it all goes back to the same, but that's who Jesus would be born through Seth's line. So I think that's why it kind of focuses on it more here. And Enos lived 90 years, and begat Canaan. And Enos lived after he begat Canaan 815 years, and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. So anyway, guys, that's where we're going to stop tonight. That actually makes about, 15 or 16 verses, something like that we done. Anyway, guys, it's so good to get to be back here tonight. I love you all, I really do. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I probably won't have 2 views on this video. Everybody's probably gave up on me, but hey, any of you guys still getting something out of this, you know, that tickles me to death. So thank you all for your prayers. I know that you've been praying for me. I know that most of you knew that something was, nothing majorly wrong, but like I said, guys, just keep praying for me, because I'm still so sick. I just don't feel good. To be honest about it, I think on top of the flu, I think my while I was working out for so long, I was taking testosterone boosters, natural testosterone boosters, and I've not been taking them in a while, and I think, to be honest, on top of that, it let my testosterone level drop, because, my body got used to using those to help produce it, or maybe my body just got used to having a higher level of testosterone. Anyway, when I quit taking them and my testosterone level dropped a little, it's on top of this sickness, guys. I just, it's had me kind of just down, and, I could tell that's what it was, just real emotional feeling, just feel like, just like I said, real emotional, just like if somebody looks at me sideways, like you just want to cry or something like that, just for no reason, nothing really wrong, nothing bothering me. So anyway, I've been back on one of my testosterone boosters the last few days to try to get my levels back up, and it's working, it's helping. I know that it is. So anyway, guys, like I said, I've just had a lot going on, a lot of stuff going bad. So you guys just keep praying for me. Keep praying for the family. Keep praying for the church. That's another thing that's been bothering me. Our church has been, we've had a lot going on. We've had some good stuff happen. We've had a couple people get saved, and you know, a couple people, new people start coming and this and that. But we've also had some people that have just, you know, kind of fallen out in their own families, and because this family member comes to church, well, I'm not going to, and at least that's what you know, you hear people talk, and you know that that's what's happening, and all of a sudden they quit coming to church. So, you know, you put two and two together. But you know, last couple of weeks we've had like 10 to 12 to 15 people, and you know, that's just that's had me bummed out too. I'm not gonna lie about it. So, you know, but like I said, with these people getting saved and good stuff happening, you know, the devil's going to attack you all that he can. So, you know, just pray for me, guys, that I can hang in there. So, like I said, guys, I love y'all. If you need anything, let me know. Good Lord willing, guys, I actually get to be here 2 nights in a row. So, pray for that. And, like I said, good Lord willing, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Until I see you all again, good night, and God bless.